Alright guys, we're talking today about the DJI RC Pro controller, also known as the new smart controller. Is it compatible with other drones? Okay, so this comes obviously with the DJI Mavic 3 Cine version, or you could buy it by itself, and that's what we're going to talk about in today's video. So we're going to jump right into it, make sure things are working here. I think they are, so we're going to keep going. Alright, so we got the Mavic 3, the Cine version, which I've ordered, but it's currently stuck in Alaska, so I should get it Monday. Fortunately, I was going to try to make a video today with it on this live stream, but my drone right here is frozen in Alaska, so we're going to talk about it today. Now, as I was saying, the Cine version is a version where you can get this DJI RC Pro controller, which has been kind of controversial because of the price, $1,200, and the fact that you can only use it with the Mavic 3. Okay, either drone, you can use it with the Mavic 3 Cine or the normal one, either one of these drones. Okay. Now, the Mavic 3 by itself, you get just the normal DJI controller that has been used with the Air 2S and the other drones that use the DJI Fly app, the most recent drones. Now, this is what DJI said. I did a little research. This is what they said in a DJI forum, okay, to explain their part, and this is basically what we're going to talk about today. So before we launch out Mavic 3, said DJI, we have already tested the compatibility between DJI Smart Controller and Mavic 3. Since the hardware of DJI Smart Controller cannot support all the image transmission system requirements of Mavic 3, meaning the old DJI Smart Controller has OcuSync 2.0, doesn't have OcuSync 3.0 or 3, they call it 03 Plus. We cannot guarantee that the actual effect of DJI Smart Controller image transmission will be as good and stable as that of the RC Pro. Also, the new function 4G image transmission. Now, I should say the new DJI controller, this controller, Smart Controller, and the other controller, you can get a 1080p 60 frames per second feed into the controller, which is the highest we've had out of any DJI, and that's with the 03 Plus transmission, or the OcuSync 3.0 transmission. They just shortened it, they call it 03 Plus now. Okay, so this will be as good as stable as RC Pro. Okay, so thus DJI Smart Controller does not support use together with the Mavic 3 for now. So that's DJI's official statement, okay? And that raised a lot of questions. I don't know about you, but I have a lot of questions here. I reached out to DJI, so I reached out to them, and they told me that I was like, all right, well, if I get this smart controller, will I be able to use this controller with my old DJI drones like the Air 2S and Mavic 2 Pro and these drones like this? And they said I wouldn't. They said at this time they wouldn't, and maybe future firmware updates, but as of right now, no. And I was a bit baffled by that as well. And one of the reasons I was baffled because of this. So this controller right here, in this image, is the DJI RC-N1 remote controller. It's the controller that you're all familiar with the Air 2S, with the Air 2, with the Mini 2, okay? I should say the Mini 2 and the Air 2S use this one. The Mavic Air 2 has a slightly different version, but it's basically the same thing. This controller right here you're seeing an image of uses OcuSync 2.0, okay, or O2 technology. So why would this controller work with the Mavic 3? This controller can work with the Mavic 3, but the old smart controller does not. Okay, that doesn't make sense to me, because the old smart controller also has IQSync 2.0. So this controller will work, but the other won't work. And DJI is saying it's because of the image transmission system. I don't get that. And also the fact that I don't understand why we can't use this controller with, the new smart controller with older drones. Okay, so there's a little bit of, I don't know, we need Sherlock Holmes here, but this doesn't make sense. It's not adding up. So if you're like me, you have these questions as well. Just wanted to bring this to your attention today, guys, in this video. Hope you enjoyed it. And now, since we are in the live stream, I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm not going to try to sell you anything today. I'm just doing a giveaway for my color grading course. You also get the cinematic LUT pack, which includes 6 LUTs, and I will be adding more LUTs once the Mavic 3 is in my hands. You'll be getting those LUTs as well. Okay, so you can just drag and drop instant colors on your footage, okay, without doing any editing. But I show you my entire color grading workflow, how to do that in Premiere Pro and Final Cut Pro X. Okay, show you all of that. You get the whole course for free. So let's pick a winner. See who's on the live stream. Oh, Bry Guy. Yeah, they need to do something about that. So I got Bry Guy on here. Is there anyone else on here? Can I pick a winner? Alright, I'm going to end it pretty soon because I don't want this to go too long, but if we don't get a winner, I'll pick the first person I see in the comments of this video. Okay, so it looks like everyone's, I know it's Saturday morning, people are sleeping. Good to see you, Bright Guy. So I will pick a winner, okay, in the comments. Just leave a comment and I'll pick the first person. Leave your email address and I'll send it to you. They'll be the winner. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Breck Armella, the Drone Pilot Pro. Have a great weekend. Just want to keep you updated. I will be coming out with some awesome videos, so make sure you subscribe. Hit the bell notification because I have some great videos coming with the Mavic 3. Okay, so that's coming this week. Okay, as soon as I get that in my hands, I got a lot of ideas. Can't wait to share it with you guys. Have a good one.